Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and today we are playing West of Loathing. It looks like a very hilarious game. I've seen some Let's Play of it a long time ago, and I just wanted to always give it a chance myself. So, let's see here, we were wanted for protagonizing. Alright, so I guess these are the different costumes we can be. Marge, Nora, Margaret, Walter, Bjorn, Hatfield, Heathcliff. So this just changes my hair and whether I'm male or female. Ruth Earp. Alright, let's just roll the dice here, I guess. Catherine Garner. 1888 meat. That's a pretty big reward. Alright, well, I guess let's do it. Oh, I shot something else. What is this? Oh, I can increase the amount of meat I'm worth? What does this even do? Change your character? Edit your name? Oh, I see. It's just telling me the kind of things I can do with this. Raising your reward. Okay. I guess let's just roll it. Boom. Plays Catherine Garner. Yeah. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Beanslinger, and Snake Oiler. A Beanslinger looks like a mage, so I guess let's do that. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. I want to be a Beanslinger. Alright. This weird poster appeared here one night. I got jump, that's cool. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. You combed your hair one last time. You gained 1 experience. Progress towards next skill up 1 of 5. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuddles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Aw, I freed my bird friend before I left. Goodbye, phonograph. Turn it off. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow away the handle. And stow the handle away, I see. Oh, I turned it off all the way? You read the spine of one of your books, The Treasure of Monster Church. I love that one. Read another title. Betsy Danger and the Secret of Zombie Forest. Read another title. I remember that one. Percy Brown and the Curse of Eagle Castle. Biff Smith and Trouble at Skeleton Bridge. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Alright. Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk. Stupid walking. Okay. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Okay, so where does that get put in here? Oh, stats, yourself. Muscle, how beefy you are. Combat skills. Oh, there's perks. Stupid walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Okay. That's pretty stupid. And it changes. Da na 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 na. Okay. What are you, game? What a mess. Stack firewood. There we go. 1 experience. Progress towards next skill. 2 of 5. Nothing on the hot rack today. This hearth really puts the hearth in home. Does it? You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. Oh, Jesus. This walking is so ridiculous. Your little brother's room. Pick up one of your brother's widowed books and flip through it. On the application to dynamics of general mathematical method previously applied to optics. What a weird kid. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. on the application to dynamics of general mathematic method previously applied to optics. Just the title page gives me a headache. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus. Just the title page gives me a headache. It's your kid's brother's toy box. Look inside. You love stuff like this. You got an item. Puzzle cube. Okay. This is one of your weird brothers. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother had already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. You gain 1 experience. Hooray! Fiddle with it. You've already solved it. If you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, yeah. Fiddle with it. Oh, okay. I can't do anything else about it. Alright, that's fine. So tidy. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. My brother's a little scientist, and I'm just a weird walkie girl. Alright. Well, I guess that's everything they're doing here. I just scoot around on my butt. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and here, before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's a book that you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... For Crimbo? The one about picking locks? Oh, boy. The one about desert survival? Oh, boy. The one about bartering? Oh, boy. Picking locks, survival, or bartering? I guess let's go with picking locks for now. That sounds cool. You gain an item, locks, and how to pick them. That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. I'm going to roll my way out of town. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Well, I guess so. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item. Can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Can of infinite beans, huh? Ooh, let's read this. Gives you lockpicking expertise skill. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Read it. You got a skill, lockpicking expertise. Quickly memorize the entire book. After you're done reading it, you donate it to the local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go. Can of infinite beans. You think a can with an unlimited number of beans would be really exciting, but these beans are pretty terrible. It's a pretty cool thing to carry around, though. This item goes in your offhand. +1 spell damage, +1 muscle, +1 moxie. Very neat. Okay. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Hey, a needle! Well, that was easy enough. Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help the people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Let's go to help the people. I'm a beanermancer, made to help the people with my magic. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. Alright, I guess that's what I do then. Anything else over here to pick up before we head on? And there's nothing else for me to click on, right? Okay. Am I skiing? Oh, I guess I was. Go west, young woman? Yes, indeed. West of Loathing, hitching a ride across the desert. Oh, these are the opening credits. Director Zach Johnson. I like the little cart. Cinematographer Victor Thompson. Film editor Kevin Simmons. Dialect coach Riff. Dialect coach? Okay. Stunt coordinator West Cleveland. What is she tossing? Just the food? key grip, Chris Moyer. Yeah, you stack them. You must be pretty bored back there, huh? Boom operator, Ryan Ike. Okay. 200 miles later. It's quite the journey. Why are we on the outside of the cart? Uh-oh. It left us behind. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. The town of Boring Springs. A turnip. Get a turnip. Got an item. Just a turnip. Hey, bud. I'll leave when I had enough. Ow, dang it. Ow, dang it. Keep poking myself. 300 miles to Dirtwater? 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. I would imagine. Got an item, broken board. Okay, so check everything. Ouch. Yow. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Yuck. Oh, cow pies? Yipes. Yuck. Bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit?" "Well, I can't drink in here without a hat. It ain't proper." He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Take a look at the box. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. This looks like something you'd wear. You got an item, barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitching nod. "Say, gal." "Yeah?" "You heading west? If you're wanting some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know." "Well, no pressure." "Oh, all right. I'll keep it in mind." His eyes are bugging out. "You okay, partner?" "What'd you say, Pete?" "Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, claim jumping machines, can't trust no more than fork-tongued horse thief." Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. "And this is the take a hat, leave a hat box? You already have a hat. What would you do with it too?" "I guess nothing." "Ooh, hey, piano man. Should probably leave him alone." Oh, look at that. It's locked. Pick the lock. Lock picking plus needle. Oh. Okay. Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. "Howdy, I'm Catherine." "Howdy, Catherine. I'm Horace." "Nice to meet you. What'd you do?" "I'm the town hostler." "I don't know what that is. How's that working out for you?" "I don't know what that is." "I'm the town horse sailing guy." "Gotcha. How's that working out for you?" "Well, those horses are just flying out the door." "So business is booming? Nice." "No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages." Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead?" "Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things." "Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?" "Well, one, kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you." "All right." And then he just leaves. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowgirl." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Catherine. What brings you to our little Blackwater?" Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boris Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an iron town. Catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Ask about the railroad. "The railroad?" "Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Back east. They're trying to run a little line to Frisco and have a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring?" "Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that." Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of the law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity, though. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. "Yet, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself." Ask about the errands. You mentioned errands? "Yeah, this forsaken burg's always falling apart one way or another. Hustler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff certainly staying to have somebody doing his job for him." "Anything else?" Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle the goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. You got an item, weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. I should have lockpicked it. A spittoon. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking that it's absolutely disgusting. Let's look at it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. It's like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, smells horrible. Why do I have an option to look closer then? Let's do it. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Ooh, it sounds awful, but never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Oh, we're already in this deep. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's terrine slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray! Okay. What does that do? Equipped. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. +1 muscle, +1 mysticality, +1 moxie. Cool. Weak fungicide against goblins. Barely enchanted hat. Broken board. Oh, it's a weapon. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Oh, there it is up in the picture. That's cool. A turnip covered in grit increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks, this needle. Okay. Can of infinite beans. Okay, I got it all. Alright, what else? Zzz. You guys do anything cool? These two are playing poker. Or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card, that game with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? Requires 20 meat. Alright. Well, I guess I gotta get some meat then. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pass to her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Okay. Did you say there was some mugs that were missing? I don't see any, though. Alright, well, I guess I can come in here now, too. Man, I wish I could have picked the lock instead of, oh, hey, look. The goblins look really cute. Wish I could have picked the lock instead of gotten let in. I wonder if it would have gotten me some extra experience. Got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20, 1895. Okay. Box of whiskey? I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. You got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. Okay. The goblin shouts, "Bree Ark!" Attack the goblin? I don't want to attack the goblin. I guess we'll use the spray. Just instantly demolished. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Yeehaw! Skill up, Mysticality, level 2. Head back upstairs. Huh. I wonder if it's any different if you come back in after... If you break in and you don't have this fungicide. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Catherine. I knew you was a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar, grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by the way of thanks. You gained 200 meat. You tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Bartender smiles. Well, then mission accomplished, I guess. Take your leave. Well, so I guess meat is money here. And I guess we're done with the bar. I wonder how I save. R1. Menu control option speed. Nerd mode displays a log describing what happens in combat, provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Does sound cool. Best font mode changes the typeface of game to Arial. Please don't do this. Ugh, yeah, it does look gross. Save inventory. Remembers your inventory filtering and sorting options. Colorblind mode. You never know. This is in black and white. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well then how do I save though? Oops. I guess I can't have different options, so if I want to find out if breaking in there is better than doing it, I have to go through the whole game again. It was just the very beginning. What if I just rush through it? Oh, I don't want to though, but I want to find out. Let's see. You just skipped a credits sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlight of the trip included all the people. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm sure it was spectacular. Alright, so I just restarted just to get back to here again. Ooh, got the broken board again. We'll go back in, grab the turnip, grab the hat, and see what happens if we decide to lockpick our way into there instead. Check out the hat. Barely enchanted hat, thank you. Alright, so what happens if I lockpick in here instead? You pick the lock, open the door. And then there's Mr. Gobbo. The goblin shouts, "Briark!" Attack the goblin. Well, so it's the same thing, I just don't have the goblin aside now. Well, that's good to know. Alright. I can probably handle a goblin. Let me get that weak fungicide back. Alright, well, I got the fungicide again, and I broke down here, and it still just says Briark, but he doesn't seem to be attacking me other than, like, I can just go and attack it. So I wonder if there's something else I can do with that. I'm gonna keep looking for any other options. And at least I got some fungicide for later. See what else we can do here. It's the sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boris Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. What? He sighs. Sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that keep calling themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted them out and took my cell door with them. Well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized your gun? You're new in town. Maybe I ain't noticed, but there ain't much to here to do except drinking. Here, let me write down the Fricker Gang's hideouts for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. With the whole door. Hey, I recovered one of the mugs. Wanted, bird theft, naked, Mike Burnstone. Wanted poster artist, apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted, Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Whoa! Reward 420 meat. Okay. Trade. Hey, what's up? Step up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. Seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading lights for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides? Well, that adventurous soul, I'll trade fine silver pocket watch. So I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. No trades right now. I want to keep my needle, I guess. Or did I already use it on that door? And is it gone? It might actually be gone already. Yeah. I lost it. Wow. I forgot to see if I even got experience for lockpicking it, or if that was even worth it. I don't know. Can't go to the doctor. Whoa. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nope, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation process inside the cactus keep me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it's mighty boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give him a newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Horse Hill Mine. Serious, if you go and get it, I'm sure you'll find use for it. Yeehaw! Skill up. Mysticality level 2. Thank you. Behind the outhouse in the Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Okay. Just stuck it to him. Some loose dirt. Probably need that shovel. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? I'm just not allowed at all. Alright, well I guess that's everything here. Except for... oh, BS Horsery. Horses, 1,000 meat. Afternoon, ma'am, what can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They're pretty much always running around to the same places. You draw us 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new map location, Orhole Mine. You discovered a new map location, Boring Springs Boneyard, and discovered Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. I should set it back here. You got an item, a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Ooh, more needles for the haystacks. Okay, so I got 2 needles now, so now I can go trade one to the guy. You said something about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out in the showroom. Don't ask, it's how, it's embarrassing. Was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in the office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attracted to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now I only have the 1 horse available. Let me think on it. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Is there a reason to not get a horse right now? I mean, I need it to go to the new places, right? Let's trade this guy a stick of dynamite for a needle. How about some free dynamite? Requires dickerin. There's a dickerin skill? Okay. And then, I guess I can just get a regular horse. I'll wait until I actually have to get a horse, I guess. For now, we'll just... Oh, I guess we need a horse to leave the place. To even get to the map. Oh no, okay, I guess I can just go. Make your own guide to Boring Springs and its environs. We got a lot of places to visit. But we've already been playing about half an hour here, so I think that's about time we could wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Subscribe if you like to see whatever ridiculousness is going to come from this game. And, you know, if you'd like to see any of the other game videos I put out every single day at 7 a.m. Pacific, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. That'll be it for today. Good game, everybody.